What's good, Bassline family? Today's episode is special because I'm sitting down with someone who really lives this car audio life. That is none other than my brother. He's been building systems for years, competition level, real power, real install. Not that inner talk y'all be doing. I'm just messing. But not that inner talk. Not that inner talk. I don't know why I keep saying inner talk, y'all. But you know what I'm saying. Internet talk. Yeah, that's my blue. But anyway, we're going to break down what actually matters in a system, what beginners get wrong, and why bass hits different when it's done right. So, let's bring him on. Go ahead and introduce yourself and tell them what you're pushing right now.
Yes, my name is Gary Jordan, and I'm currently pushing not the biggest thing right now, but I got a little something. I have a Mazda 2007 Mazda 6, pushing a couple of 12s, maybe about 8,000 watts. And it's not anything major right now. On a budget. My 12s are Scar 12s. Oh Lord, HVX.
That's cool.
I forgot which model, but they're Scars.
Okay, cool. So, let's get down to some of the credentials, my guy. Tell the people who you are and how long you've been into car audio. Now, you already told us who you are, but oh, by the way, y'all, I am looking at a piece of paper because some of these questions I picked up from some of you all that had questions that they wanted to ask, and I was gonna ask my own, but I figured I'd take some of them from you all and let him answer those. So, with that being said, what was I just saying? We know who you are, but how long have you been into car audio?
Well, I've been into it for some years now. Let me see, I'm 49 now. I've been into it since I was in high school.
Yeah.
So about 16, 17, somewhere around up in the teens.
Oh, okay. So that means y'all heard that. That means he's serious about his business. So we're gonna move on. Okay. So what was the very first system you ever built or owned? Or can you remember back that far?
I have to say the very first system I ever put together was when I was in high school. I had bought a 18-inch Lanzar speaker in a box.
Was that white and yellow one? That white and yellow 18-inch?
Yeah. I don't know what.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I know it white later.
Yeah.
Paper shaded.
Right. Okay, go ahead.
And I think it was a 500 watt American Hi-Fi.
Ooh.
Yeah, American Hi-Fi amp from him. I think I gave him $20 for the both of them. I think so.
Oh man.
And eventually, me and a friend of mine, Greg, had hooked it up in. I forgot what we hooked it up in. Oh, we hooked it up in the car his mama gave him, and that thing was bumping. So,
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And from there, it went on. We took it on.
Cool.
Took it on, from there.
All right. So we're gonna move on to breaking down these systems, the system breakdown. So I guess if you can you answer these for me? What vehicle are you running right now? I think you already said that though. But repeat it for the people that possibly didn't hear that part.
2007 Mazda 6
And you already said what subs they are, but
Scars.
right. The size and the brand, so they are 12s, right?
Yeah, 12.
All right,
In
12.
In a 6 order, what they call a 6 order box.
Cool. All right.
I don't have a back seat.
And how much power are you really running? The amps?
I'd say maybe. Well, I have a 5K PSI on the subs.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 1,000 watt on my highs and the doors.
Oh, whoa, 1,000 watts on your highs?
Yeah, and the doors. That's not much. Cause I'm pushing like
okay.
in my doors. I have a total of four, 6.5 D DS18 down for sound 6.5. And I have a total of 4 tweeters, DS18 tweeters.
Okay. All right.
So,
Ooh.
but I have what you call it, a part I made behind me with 2 more down for sound 6.5 and 2 more DS18 tweeters. So yeah, I push. Yeah.
About 1,000 watts. God, dog.
But they all, they're all on separate amps though.
Oh, okay. Once again, y'all, I told this man
What?
serious about his stuff.
Now,
Yeah, go ahead.
Now my power, I'm not doing what I need to be doing on power because I need an upgraded alternator and I can't seem to find one for that car.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm running 3 AGM batteries.
Okay.
And so it'll get down though. It'll get down, but not like it should. If I had lithium and an upgraded alternator,
Okay.
it really get down.
Okay. I was sure going to ask you about the electrical, the batteries, and the alternator, but hey, you done threw it out there, so I don't have to ask that question. That's good to know. I had no idea myself because I'm just riding factory in a Cadillac, y'all. Anyway, well, for now, but he's supposed to be doing me good. I got some 12 I'm gonna drop in the Cadillac, but I'm telling y'all now I'm not gonna be nowhere near what he doing. Nowhere. Because I like my ears and I like my chest. Now, with that being said, y'all, we're gonna move right on along. Let's see. Sealed or ported boxes. Now, which one do you have and which one you prefer, should I say also? What you got in that car right now? What kind of box you got in that car?
Well, what I have in my car now is a ported band pass, also known as a 6 order enclosure. You have your seal, you have your ported, you have your 4th order, you have your 6th order, you even have 8th order enclosures, but 8th orders they're more complex. The higher the number, the more complex they are. The 6th order sounds. I'm talking about boy sounds. You have to have but whatever you want to do, it depends on what you want to do.
Okay. Yeah. Hey y'all. Like I said, I had no idea about all that. I mean, I know about. What was you saying? Go ahead.
You can see what type of enclosures they do for different, things you want to do.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. Why did you particularly want that box in your car? Was there a reason for that?
Because I wanted to be able to play at a low volume or low power and be loud. SPL. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Gary, I'm gonna hold up off the people's questions for you just for a second, cause I've been preaching to them that uh, loudness is good, but clarity is better.
Yeah.
But I just heard you say that you like yours loud. So do you
And clear.
prefer loud over clarity, or you kind of want a balance of both?
Balance. Because you loud and not clear, you know.
Yeah.
You distort your speakers, and you're gonna blow something. You're
Yeah.
gonna mess up something. You're gonna clip, and you're gonna,
Enough said. Yeah. Okay. I was just making sure we was on the right. Making sure I wasn't sitting up here lying to nobody, because I was kind of leaning to.
No, you want it loud and clear.
Okay. All right. All right. So, what frequency is your system tuned to, or do you even remember that?
The box is tuned between 28 and 34 hertz. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. Yep.
Hey y'all, and I'm gonna tell you this
And
now.
that's pretty low.
Yeah, that is. That is. I'm telling y'all right now, that part there, that's something I'm still working on. But I do know that 28 is low, real low. So yeah. Once again, like I said, if y'all got in that main car and you rolled around, if you rolled around the block and you ain't used to no car system, you gonna jump up out of that car. I 100% promise you, you gonna be begging him to let you out that car, because that joker would beat you senseless in that car. It's literally like somebody sitting on your chest, pushing in on your stomach, and choking you at the same time while trying to suck all the air out of your mouth. It's crazy, but I love it, and I know he loves it. All right, Gary. So let me ask you this: what's the biggest mistake beginners make when building a system?
I say not using good enough cable wires in their electrical system. Not using enough a good enough. Not having the correct ground. Um, this and not having enough power. Period.
Right.
To power the amps and stuff.
Okay, all right. Yeah, because I think I was talking about you. If your system got, you can have all the speakers and amps in the world, but if your wires is burnt noodles from you not being able to push it, you ain't really got nothing anyway. So. Yeah. So okay, all right. So I think we just talked about this, but I'm gonna just ask you again just to make sure everybody heard it. Is louder always better, or is clean bass more important?
Depending on what you want. Depending on your preferences. But I go with loud and clean.
Okay.
Cause you don't want no loud and distorted. You can distort it, right? Because if you loud and you distort it, you finna burn up something.
Got you. I know I was I think in my episode 3 I was talking about how I got in one dude's car and it was like you could hear the voice cord riding. Sound like it was getting choked half to death.
Yeah, it's not. People think it's loud. People think it's power. Let me see. How can I say that? People think it's power that blows. Speakers and stuff. It's distortion. It's a lot of distortion. Now you can push it too much power, but it'll blow it real quick if it's distorted. Distortion blows speakers and amps and stuff like that.
Okay, so I guess I need to just ask you this, since you said that. What role does electrical play that people ignore?
What role does it play? It provides, it gives your amps the correct voltage they need to perform to their best. Gives your electrical, your car components, your audio components. Uh, yeah, provide them with enough voltage
Okay.
so they can perform. It's mainly your amps, your sub amps, because they get hot. Right. They'll get hot if they're not getting it correct, you know. And even though some of them get hot anyway, but they'll get hotter because it stops them for power, and you trying to push them.
So Gary, is that the same? Is that the same with the speakers? Because I remember a little bit back, they used to put those little coolants inside those speakers. Was that what that was for?
I don't know.
Do you remember that?
Nope, I don't remember that one.
I don't know, y'all. Maybe I dreamed it. But anyway, we're gonna move on.
It is good to try to match your subs up with your amps. You want just a little bit more power from your amp. To me now, you want just a little bit more power. Your amp than your subs. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so Gary, what kind of bass music do you test? Let me try that again, y'all. I'm kind of like you. I think I need something to drink too. But what kind of bass music do you test me? What is wrong with me, y'all? Anyway, what kind of music do you test your system with, bass music wise?
Well, you test it or set it. You can tune it to test tones. Mm-hmm. You can find those free online. You have to pull up test tones for audio system.
Test tones, okay.
Like 40 hertz is the most popular test tone to tune it on. So, but mostly play music. It's any kind of music that really got bass in it.
Now, whoa. Oh yeah, okay. I was about to say, I guess I don't really need you to say certain names or nothing because copyright stuff. So
yeah,
but yeah. Well, you can say my name though if you say, because it sounds like that's what you were gonna say.
Yeah, like Scope Production. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all better know it. Yeah.
Yeah, he be dropping that bass, be hitting, boy. He got all kind of tones of bass and everything to really check your system out.
Yes,
and there's some others out there too.
Yeah.
No lie.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Gary. Okay, I don't know if this is even a good question, but I'm gonna ask it. If you want to answer it, you can. What makes a bass track hit properly in a system? I don't know. To whoever. Okay, go ahead.
The way your system is tuned.
Boom. That's what I was thinking too.
That's part of it.
Yeah.
And how the bass track itself was recorded, how it is.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. He answered that better than me because I didn't even think of it like that. I was gonna start saying whoever said that was kind of. Was you drinking? No, I'm just kidding.
It's probably some other things too, but
yeah,
somebody else probably knows some more stuff, but I don't.
Yeah. All right. So, why do some bass songs sound crazy in one car and weak in another? And I know that to be true because I done heard my bass track in one car. Because I was telling everybody about that truck, how that joker hit. But then it still hit equally strong. Well, I'm not going to say equally strong. It still hit strong in the in the Mazda 6, but it still sounded different. So why do some bass songs sound crazy in one car and weak in another? I'm not gonna say it was weak, but it was different.
Different size subs.
True.
Different kind of boxes. Different setups. Period.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I hope y'all can hear because he getting too far away from his microphone.
Sorry.
Nah, I know. I'm just messing with you. All right, so.
No, you ain't.
So, Gary, we're going to go on ahead and wrap this up. If someone only has a small budget, what should they focus on first?
Probably an amp in a box.
True that. Yeah. Get all that other stuff later.
Yeah, amp box, a good wire, get the wire straight. You know.
I don't think we talked about fuses. What's the importance of the fuse, Gary?
Keep anything, so if anything goes, you protect. Fuses protect your equipment and your car as well. But if anything short out, it'll pop that fuse instead of setting your car on fire.
And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. I had a 1989 98 Regency when I was working at Walmart, and I was bumping in that joker. I was bumping, and I was burning up my carpet all at the same time. And I showed my brother, you saw that wire had set all the way on fire from the front to the back in the trunk where the amp was. So I definitely know that to be true. I didn't have not a one fuse in there, and the wire was little. So y'all be careful about that. Okay, so here's another question. What's one upgrade that instantly changes a system? I say bass knob.
A high output alternator.
Jeez, y'all, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you know what?
A high output alternator and a good and be honest with you, high output alternator, a good wired system, big three, what they call a big three system, wiring, your wiring period, and I don't fell in love with lithium batteries, so
yeah,
they work wonders. I had a lithium battery, 80 some amp hour, 87 amp hour, running my whole truck. I'm talking about it ran everything. That voltage would not drop. I'm talking about that bad boy was hitting.
Yeah, I remember you didn't even have to crank the car. That car would be out, well, that truck would be out for at least hours.
Nah.
Was it an hour or was that something else?
Nah, that was something else. That was that car out there.
Oh, the Mazda 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know one of them was he kept it off, and that joker didn't go down. Crank right on up. All right, well, yeah, that truck was something special.
Speaking of lithium batteries, I need to go get my lithium. From Kevin.
Yeah, I hear you. So, let's see.
Pay $400 for that thing.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, you better go get that. All right, so, how do I do? Okay, so, what advice would you give someone just getting into the bass culture? Well, I'm going to tell y'all one thing about it. Well, everything we just got through saying, do that. And everything we said, don't do that. Point blank. I'll answer that one for you. Get you a good radio if you ain't already got one.
Yeah.
And get you a nice amp. It don't have to be super stupid unless you want to go super crazy with it. And if you feel And I'm not gonna lie to you.
It all depends on what your pockets can do.
That's why I was about to say. Like he said, whatever your pocket say you get, if you really want it, go get it. Whatever your pockets say you can get.
You want to get the best the first time, but if you can't, hey, get what you can.
You better know it.
I believe in doing it right the first time.
Sure know what to say.
If I can.
Right. Alright, y'all. So, you heard it from the best. The one that always out there, and when I say he's always out there tweaking or doing something to that Mazda 6 to make his music sound, or make his system sound just that much better, he definitely does it. Just about every day. So, you pretty much done heard it from here. He broke things down in simple terms, like if someone only had a small budget, what should you focus on first? That means, y'all, you can start small and take that system and build it to whatever you want to do. The sky's the limit. You can add on and keep on adding on. All the real ones that's been doing it for a long time, you pretty much know that. And it's all right to upgrade or update your system if you want to. You heard the real world experience right there. Oh, Gary, I know. You know what? I just thought about something. You were telling me about, and this should be good for you for you newbies. You said something about when you was doing something, you turned your amp upside down. What was that about?
I had an amp with the plexiglass back on it. It was displaying the thing. Had it upside down listening to somebody.
Oh, man.
And on the floorboard, on the floor of the trunk, and I let the trunk up and water got on it, and water got in it and destroyed it.
Oh, man.
So don't do that.
Yeah, y'all don't do that. Don't do that at all. Y'all heard that right. Don't do it. Ain't no telling what might end up happening. So, yeah. Well, y'all, I'm going to tell you this. I hope y'all like this podcast. I really had to stop him from doing what he usually do, and he took out his time, to talk to everybody and answer these questions that people have asked, and some that I need to know myself. So, you done heard what's real. That's real game, what you heard right there. It is. This is the kind of knowledge you ought to get from someone who actually built and lived with these systems, and this man do. So if y'all want more interviews like this, let me know and stay locked in. More bass, more music, more real talking soon. It's definitely coming up, and I'm going to play a bass track I've been thinking about for a little bit. I'll tell you what it is. Give me a second. It is called Bass Quake. You heard it, Bass Quake. So, this is going to be the track of the week, or the bass joint of the week. I hope you enjoyed. Salute. I'm out.